Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome to my hike. Today we're hiking on the rim of the valley, the San Fernando Valley. And this trail kind of juts right out into the thick of things. It's funny, I used to see a lot of coyotes on the trails, but the last year or two, it seemed to be less and less. I think maybe it got too crowded for them around here, maybe. Maybe they just moved out, to the East Coast or somewhere. But there'll be other coyotes moving in. That's the way it works out here. Anyway, coyotes or not, we're gonna have a great hike today. So take your protein pills, strap in your helmet, and let's have at it. My hiking buddy today is a hilarious stand-up comic. He's originally from Covington, Louisiana, so he got a little bit of Louisiana accent going on there. And he's got his own Netflix special out now called No Offense. But there's gonna be some offense. He's also a host of his own podcast called This Past Weekend. And I think he's probably the only guy I know that has a mullet. That's right, today we're hiking with the very funny Theo Vons. You're from Covington, Louisiana. I don't have to tell you that, right? Most people from Louisiana, you gotta tell them where you're from.
Yeah. Well, some guys will even write it on their arm. They're like, oh, I'm from Slidell.
Slidell. You lost a lot of your accent though, didn't you? Was it thicker when you first came out here?
It wasn't, I think.
I'm assuming. I didn't know you back
No,
then.
for a long time I tried to pretend like I didn't have one because I was trying to fit in.
Yeah, but you realized that was a senseless cause.
Yeah, that was the devil's decoy right there. And
Useless.
now first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is have half a cup of syrup.
What kind of syrup?
Huh? I go log cabin light these days.
Light,
yeah,
baby, yeah.
Don't tell the ladies, don't tell the fellas back at home either. I'm still doing log cabin heavy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Your name frustrates me a little bit because it's Theo, which is Greek. You're from Louisiana. And then it's Von. Von what though? Usually there's a name after Von.
Yeah.
Is there a real name after yours?
Yeah. My full name was Theo Von Kernatowski.
God, you got a whole mixture. You got Greek, German, and
Well, yeah,
Polish.
I'm not even Greek. My father's from Nicaragua, and my mother's from Illinois. My father's from Bluefields, Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
Mi padre es de Nicaragua.
Did you ever go to Nicaragua?
I haven't been yet, but one of my goals is to learn Spanish in the next 5 years.
Me too.
And do a Central American tour. Would you do it with me?
Yeah, man, I'll open for you.
Would you really?
Yeah.
I'll open for you.
What's the farthest you've been from LA?
Africa.
You went to Africa?
Yeah, I've been like 4 times, I think, or 5 times.
I don't mean on Google Earth. I mean
Yeah,
actually
no,
going.
I'm talking going, yeah.
Why did you go to Africa?
I went one time when I was a student.
Dating a girl out there?
No. And no offense, but that's that risky biscuit they got over there, They still serving up those fucking coffin hitters, bruh.
Coffin hitters.
They got that fucking, they got that aggressive clam over there.
Oh, when you grew up in Louisiana, were you exposed to the Baptist church? Is that what you were raised as? Baptist?
We went to more like Presbyterian church, but
Which one
Baptist
believes
was
in the
big.
devil?
Oh, I do.
You do, personally.
So whatever, I don't say the devil as much as I say Satan.
Yeah.
Because think about it, dude, who would do a lot of the stuff that happens?
I know.
That plane just went down out there in Ethiopia.
Yeah. Devil.
Satan, brother. Yeah, same guy, but
Satan, is that like his formal name for devil?
I think if he's going
That's his real name, Satan.
yeah, like when he's on his summer home, I think it's more the devil.
You have a mullet.
I have what I would like to call is a European style haircut.
Do you know anyone else who has a mullet now?
A mullet?
Yeah.
A mullet is more something you use to hang bait off the back of your head and catch fish.
All right, let's just say a European hairdo.
Okay.
Hairstyle.
Or street mullet, people call it.
Street mullet?
Yeah.
I think it suits you though, man. Especially with the accent,
Yeah. Yeah, and also I grew it because people say where I'm from, who, like when I was growing up, a lot of people had this kind of hairstyle.
Yeah.
It was a kind of a popular, and people say, well, these, there's so much judgment. Yeah. What's your beef with that fucking skirt steak, Daddy? You see that thing?
We see that
Look
thing.
at that fucking thing, boy.
That skirt steak.
So my trick is this. I'll go outside at night, right? I'll stand with the yard behind me, Dude, raccoons start coming out. They see it. And then I go like that, and there'll be 2 or 3 raccoons there.
Are you an expert at anything?
I mean, I used to sell hamsters when I was growing up, so I think I know.
So you're a hamster expert.
Yeah, small ground game. I'm talking gerbils.
Ground game. You are from Louisiana, aren't you?
Talking gerbils. Well, I grew up in the stray animal belt, brother.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
A stray
Missouri,
animal?
yeah. Anywhere from like kind of Branson all the way down through to Tallahassee is really, there's more stray animals there than anywhere else in America.
Did you have pets growing up?
We didn't have pets. We had a lot of passerbys looking to stay the night, you know?
Yeah.
We had 2 cats, and my mom won a perm one time.
She won a perm?
Yeah.
For what?
5th caller or whatever.
Oh, radio thing?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna get a dog. I was just thinking about this morning, actually.
Me too. I want to get a dog.
Yeah?
You got to adopt one, though. You got to rescue one.
Fuck that.
Smoking like a true Louisianan.
Dude, I want the real deal, dude. I don't want something that...
Those
you
are
know,
real.
Look, if you adopt a kid, sure, go adopt a dog. But I don't like these people who have real fucking kids and then they're out there saying, oh, now you got to adopt.
Would you
go out there and get little fucking Jerry from down the street that needs a home first, you know?
Would you get a purebred child if you're going to adopt? Or would it be mixed breed?
Oh, I get mixed, dude. These days?
What mix would you want?
Polynesian, definitely.
And shepherd?
I'd probably go with
Poodle?
like, maybe an Australian shepherd.
So
The problem is they get dysplasia a lot.
they do.
You know, I don't want a kid that's got to run sideways in the fucking, you know, unless he's a
going
good
on?
defender.
Did you go to your prom?
Yeah, I did.
Was it fun?
Dude, I'll tell you what happened was they had this guy at our school and he was always kind of crying and everything. And I cry some, but this guy really...
Was it a teacher?
No, a man. This was a young man, student. This guy had really patented it, I feel like. And we were graduating, you know, not long after, and he's like, I want to chase my dreams, and I don't know if I'm brave enough to. And people, oh, it was this white guy, bald-headed, right?
Yeah.
Something had happened to him.
Right.
He's always like, people always tell me I look like Damon Wayans. That's what he said.
Nice.
So, bro, I got stuck with that dude after the prom. He's crying in a car.
Why did you get stuck with him?
I was just listening to him, you know, just trying to, I guess, be supportive.
Where was your date?
She was at the party getting drunk. And by the time I got to the party, everybody gotten kicked out. So for an hour, I sat there listening to this guy. And he had, you know, back when they had coats with the shoulder pads in them?
Yeah.
He wore that to the prom with like these extra shoulder pads. He was just kind of like an insecure guy.
You sure he wasn't on the football team?
No, he was not, bro. Unless the football team had a concierge playing tailback. Because he had like it was like a 3-piece suit.
Yeah. Did you play any sports in high school?
I played basketball, and then...
Were you good?
You know, I was good.
So you were an expert at hamsters and basketball?
I would say I was an expert at... Definitely guinea pigs, gerbils, hamsters, anything, you know, rodentia.
Rodentia, yeah.
Once you popped up into like rabbits, I was out.
When you...
You know?
You
Oh
all
my
right, bro?
God, bro.
You okay, buddy?
What happened? Was that a hate crime? Are we gay? What happened? Yeah.
Do you want to go all the way down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you prefer southern deep fried food?
Yeah.
Is that kind of like what you eat all the time?
Yeah, out here they fry stuff in like...
They don't fry it right though, do they?
No, they fry it in like wolf saliva or... Somebody had Hope. They were like Hope fried cutlets the other day. What the fuck is that, bitch? I want butter. You know?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You make everything with butter, right? And bacon grease?
Butter, lamb fat. I like the good old stuff.
Whale blubber?
Yeah, whale blubber. Dude, tobacco spit.
Yeah. You never chewed before, did you?
Oh yeah.
You
I used
did?
to work on a farm, yeah, for 2 years, man. I used to do soybean and cotton and corn and milo.
You would spit in the cup?
No, I'd spit right outside because I was working. Dude, I was working in a field as big as this and you couldn't even see any one person.
I hope you're getting paid well.
Nuh-uh. Minimum wage.
And all the soy you could eat.
Yeah, I'd have some of the beans a little bit.
Yeah.
But this is before they were popular, so imagine that.
Yeah. If you had to perform surgery on somebody, with no, knowledge of it. Which of these surgeries do you think you could best complete? A, amputating a leg.
Okay.
B, removing an appendix.
Okay.
Or C, heart transplant.
I think
Have you done any of those before?
I had my appendix removed, but I was asleep. So
Somebody stole your appendix.
yeah.
There's a big market for appendix out there. A lot of the cartels are taking appendix. And you know what they do with them? Make stew.
Really?
Yeah, they get stew on the black market. Appendicitis stew.
Oh, dude, I've had black market stew before, dude.
Yeah?
Or not really, but I've definitely been to some more urban neighborhoods that's some fucking really good soup,
Yeah. When you say urban, you mean city? In the city?
Yeah, guy.
Yeah, guy.
Whatever makes you okay, man. Whatever makes you feel okay, dude.
Look at
No,
this.
I'm talking, you gotta have, look, I get the good food. You have to go to a place that has a little bit of racist history or a little bit of fucking high crime to get good food. This is obviously some
Ancient kind of burial ground?
No, this is obviously some LA version of Stonehenge. Look at these light ass stones,
Yeah.
Look at this, bro. Who's calling you, Robert Plant?
Sandler.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You just sent him away?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so what would it be? Appendicitis, heart transplant, or amputating a leg?
I go for that Corazon, baby, that heart.
Really? You could do a heart transplant?
Bro, I would much rather be dealing with a heart that heart you've seen. You've gotten Valentines from people, you see the heart, you've drawn hearts as a kid. I'm not fucking with a leg.
That's not what the heart looks like. Have you ever seen a picture of a real heart? You think there's like a Valentine's Day card inside somebody's chest?
I mean, look, man, I think at least then you're working with love. You could say I tried my best, love was in the air. Like there's cute things you could say if it didn't work. Somebody's leg you fucking cut off. Then you have to lug it around too, a big leg.
Look at this, man, huh?
It's nice, dude.
We're gonna get on the freeway soon.
Oh, dude, I'm saying this is the longest fucking on-ramp I've ever been on, Kevin.
I know it. So your father was older when you were born.
Yeah.
How old was he?
He was a senior citizen. I'm father, 70.
He was 70 when you were born?
Yep.
How old is he now?
He is out of town, as we call it.
Yeah?
Well, my mom says, but he passed away. He would be 108, 109.
Did you hang out with him much when you were growing up?
Yeah, what did we do? He liked to go to the bar sometimes, and I would go with him. We would go just see free stuff around town.
Yeah.
Church, go for walks, watch TV, watch the Saints, New Orleans Saints.
What do you remember about your dad the most?
Not
how old he was.
No, he had nice shirts.
Yeah.
He gave good hugs. And he told me that I was going to be a survivor.
Did you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, 3.
And how old was he when he had those? Like 80?
No, 70.
Oh, you weren't the firstborn?
No, 68, 70, 72, 74.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
Handsome man.
He must have been.
Yeah.
You get road rage ever?
Oh, yeah. And I feel bad about it. I'm sorry. I never hit anyone or animal or anything.
What embarrasses you?
Oh, I already know this.
What?
If people see my butt.
Why?
I don't know.
Cellulite?
No, I'm okay, really. I mean, I look like I've maybe had one,
One cellulite?
Kid.
Oh, like you have a kid.
But a small kid,
Is that how you get cellulite?
Yeah. That's that fucking kid butter, baby. That's all that is.
Did you go to school?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, bud. I went.
Is it fun?
It was fun. I didn't realize now, looking back, school, there was like hundreds of chicks came up they were there every day.
Every day?
Yeah. And they were nice, and you could try to talk to them and practice being a congenial man.
Yeah. You get queasy at the sight of blood?
Nuh-uh. Dude, Queasy also was this black girl that I went to school with when I was growing up.
Really?
Yeah, she played fucking volleyball. She was,
She tall?
Oh yeah, one of the toughest girls ever.
Were you popular in high school?
I think our school wasn't super big, so everybody I felt like was kind of popular in their own way.
Was it homeschool?
Nope, it was indoors. It was, like high school.
Do you think you could handle making a lot of money?
I think I could handle being a little more efficient, so I think money would make me more efficient.
What would be your most guilty pleasure throughout the day? If you could just have a day to yourself, you didn't have to be anywhere.
Oh, probably unlimited root beer. I'd probably get a thing of maybe 2 sticks of sweet tarts and
a
a
keg?
fucking no,
A keg of root beer?
half a gallon.
Half a gallon.
Yeah, man.
Tell me where the cell phone tower is. It's disguised as a tree. Okay, which one is it?
It is that one right there, the second one.
You don't think it's this square one right here with the 2 posts going up? Have you done any talk shows?
No.
You haven't done Conan?
Bro, they don't like people like me, man.
What are you talking about?
I've tried to
White
get on
people?
them. Huh?
White people?
Not where I'm from.
You have
Name
a lot
somebody. Name somebody from where I'm from who's been on any of those shows.
Try the
10
Duck
years.
Dynasty guys.
Were they on there?
Yeah, on there all the time. It was the #1 show, wasn't it?
Oh no, they were
Your
on
people.
television. Yeah.
No, but they went on the talk shows.
Did they?
Yeah, your people were on the talk shows.
Okay.
What was the first concert you ever went to?
The first concert I ever went to in my life?
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson.
You were a big Marilyn Manson fan?
Yeah,
Or
man.
did somebody drag you there?
Actually, this man took us, this dude Richard Langenstein, and they used to call him Richard Bangenstein. But he took us to Marilyn Manson, me and my buddy Little Scotty.
What can you do that's impressive?
Let me think of what I can
Can
do.
you juggle or anything, or
No, dude, come on.
how do you impress a girl when you're on a date?
Mostly, I try to be supportive.
Well, you always date girls with problems? Is that why?
I think so. I like problems, man, because it gives us something to kind of talk about.
And it distracts from you
Yeah,
revealing your true
probably
self.
does. And I have problems.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's your biggest problem?
My biggest problem is I think now I'm learning that I'm too hard on myself.
Can you take out a restraining order on yourself?
Oh, dude, I love that idea.
A big thanks to my congenial shoulder jockey, Theo Vons, and his skirt steak European-style haircut. And guess what? We did not see one coyote on the trail. For that matter, no small ground game or rodentia. And you know why? Because this ain't the stray animal belt, bro. Thanks for tagging along. Please subscribe, turn on notifications. We'll catch you on the flip-flop. Happy trails.
Kid butter, baby, that's all that is.